Brother Shirley, who he called Hawkeye, which everybody knew him as Hawkeye, whether you were a day scholar or somebody that attended school, was drunks, probably 5/8 of the time. He rarely was ever sober. And that's who you had to get on the bus with to ride to school. That's who you had to get on the bus with to go home. Things that always stick out really clearly in my mind of getting on the buses after school. And we were all sitting there, and one of our relatives was coming out. He was in grade 5. And Hawkeye had a really bad hangover. He was smiled and waved at somebody on the bus, one of the other kids on the bus, and he went up and he told the teacher that he was making fun of him. And watching somebody in grade 5, that would be around 10, 11 years old, get punched off. Those of you that went here, where the old school was, the old select school, and the stairs, that's where everybody went, and older kids went to the white building. And to see somebody, I couldn't imagine, I worked in education for years, I couldn't imagine an adult punching one of our kids who was in grade 5 off of those steps, and they didn't even hit one of the stairs. They flew totally right down and hit their head on the bottom, and that teacher came flying down and kicked him a couple of times. And the older kids had to get up off the bus because he was knocked out, he was bleeding, and then he finally came to and he was really crying, and they had to come and help him onto the bus.